Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Match of the Round, round one of the Northwest Sydney Football Men's Premier League competition, where Hills Football will this year be joining in the competition as guests. It's a very exciting time for football in the Hills and this opportunity with Northwest, and we thank them for it. I'm joined here this afternoon. My name is Nikki Riddle, and I'm joined by Paul Carollo. Hi, Paul.
How's it going, Nikki?
Fantastic. How are you?
Good.
It's a beautiful afternoon.
It's actually hot.
Yeah, it's pretty steamy, and we are commencing the competition quite early this year. So what I'll do, I'll hand over to Paul to do our lineups, and then we'll look to get the match started.
All right, for Castle Hill United, starting in goals for number 1, Joel Baker, number 7, Jacob Hardy, number 8, Connor McPhee, number 10, Owen Montford, number 13, Ethan Smith, number 16, Lachlan Fernandez, 27, Josh McQuaid, 28, Jared Walker, 33, Jared Henson, 34, Alex Rayner, 37, Chad Harker. On the bench for Castle Hill United, you've got number 3, Ethan Langan, number 11, Todd Baker, number 18, Tom Kedez, number 39, Peter Lawtry, number 10 or 100, Jared Nickel. And for Macquarie Dragons, number 1, Cooper Gibson, number 5, Anthony Galuzzo, number 6, Marco Matisic, number 8, Tae-Hong Cheng, number 9, Chad Chapman, number 10, Lewis Abdallah, number 11, Haruki Azumi, number 16, Adam Ho Lo, number 17, Raj Singh, 21, Richard Manilo, 29, Dominic Del Rosario, number 34, Jonas Van Oppen, number 35, Sungwoo Kim, number 36, Taku Padwa, number 38, Joe Sawa, and 39, Francois Amuso.
Excellent. Fantastic reading there by Paul. And welcome to everybody. Of course, our match officials for this afternoon: in the middle, Alana Zick, our assistant referee number 1, Danny Bice, and assistant referee Dominic Ashton. Now, it is important to note that we do have an all-female crew on our match this afternoon. Of course, tomorrow is International Women's Day, so there's fantastic representation of the girls out there today. We're looking forward to a fantastic performance, so stay tuned, and the game will be underway very, very shortly. We are just going to have a slight delay with kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Last match running slightly late, so hopefully we'll see the lads out on the pitch very soon and ready to kick off. In the meantime, make sure you've got your drinks, got your snacks. For those watching at home, if you are joining us, please feel free to drop a comment.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
The brand new formed Hills Football TV YouTube channel, where we will be streaming all live stream matches from the Premier League competition, Super League competition, and of course the Hills Football dedicated Super League competition as well. Just a little update on the competitions this year. They do look slightly different to what you would have expected previously. Obviously, our squad-based teams, which play first and reserve grade, have been welcomed into the Northwest Sydney Football competition, and again, we thank our neighbouring association for being able to help provide our lads with a great competition. We're really excited for it. And then, of course, the Hills Football Super League competition, which is a single team base, so not squad based, no first and reserve grade. That will be operating this year for the first time, and we have 10 teams in that competition, which is really exciting. Good spread across the association, good representation. Got a few coming up from the 21s, a few from all age 3s, a few new recruits. Exciting times in the men's space, and then of course our women's Premier League competition once again will be joined with Blacktown and Granville. We're looking forward to another exciting year there.
It is also the Hills Football's 10th season, which is very exciting.
Very exciting. It's obviously, in the scheme of things, Paulie, we are still babies, but achieved quite a bit in our 10 years.
Yes, quite a bit of achievement to get it up and running in the first place, and look where we are 10 years on.
Yeah, very exciting, and obviously we'll be looking to celebrate our 10th season throughout the year, so feel free to keep an eye on our social channels. Make sure, as Paul said, particularly with YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for the notifications so you don't miss anything. We look forward to sharing an exciting year with you all. So we have our final team huddle as Castle Hill look to make their way onto the pitch. Macquarie Dragons set up, looking ready to go already. Just a quick recap, obviously. a new competition here for us, so a lot of the lads won't actually know what it's like to play against these oppositions. So it will be quite interesting to see how they perform against each other today, Paul.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Macquarie Dragons finished 9th, I believe, last year in first grade. Castle Hill premiers and champions in both first grade and reserve grade last year in the Hills competition. So it should be a good match-up to see where the standard of football is. Maybe not the best of day in terms of weather for it. Bit muggy and might be a bit hard for the players, but I'm sure they'll give it their best shot.
Yeah, obviously our Hills football competition wouldn't normally kick off until sort of the end of March, so it is still a little bit warmer for the players today, something they won't be used to. Also playing on this synthetic surface too, the heat does come off it, can play a factor in how everything goes today. But anyway, we'll see how we go as we look to get things underway. And we're off.
There you go. Macquarie Dragons starting underway for us. They go long.
Macquarie Dragons looking to make an early break down that right-hand side. Castle just able to shepherd it out, and we do have a goal kick. Joel Baker in the sticks there. Paul, a long-standing Castle United member.
Yep. Yes.
Very familiar face to those of you who have been following the Hills Football Premier League for some time.
Goes long. Up to Hardy to win it. Gets it on to number 27 for Castle Hill, puts it through to Owen Montford. Owen Montford takes a touch forward, has a shot and goes wide over the bar.
Good early signs there from Owen Montford, who absolutely was dynamite in the Hills Football Premier League last season.
I think that's an understatement. I think he killed it last year.
Very impressive player, obviously former Hills United player also. So good to see coming back into the Hills Football landscape and heading on to Castle United. And yeah, as Paul said, absolutely killed it last year. So we'll be expecting good things once again from him in the 2026 season. Macquarie Dragons just looking to play it out from the back here. Sing on our near side. Castle United playing quite high, just looking to sort of keep it in the Macquarie Dragons defensive half.
Castle Hill go all the way back to Joel Baker and keeper. No rush to go forward. Trying to play it out from the back. They go long.
Picked up easily.
Straight back to Macquarie Dragons.
Macquarie Dragons definitely also looking to try and hold on to possession. Just playing the ball across the back there. As we said, it is quite warm today, so the weather will play a little bit of an impact, and tired legs will start to show that early on in the season. Singh looks to put the ball down the line, and he looks like he's pulled up a little bit short there. We might have an early little twing to the hamstring.
Referee's halted play for Singh.
Not great early signs for a little overstretch there, but it looks as though he's not going to be making a sub, so that is a good sign. Maybe just a little bit of an overstretch, but he's going to be okay. Castle United look to move out of the defence as the ball gets out wide to Hardy.
Takes a good first touch. Macquarie Dragons kick it out for Castle Hill throw in. Connor McPhee going long all the way to Montford, who's onside because it's a throw in, and it's out for a corner kick.
Paul Corolla, obviously a referee, so going to throw in some laws of the game things every now and then, just make sure we're educating people while commentating, Paul.
I'll try. I am also an avid all-age men's player, so I can give my 2 cents on everything as well, relating to playing.
Is it the lowest division of Hills football all age that you play in, Paulie?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. You should see some of the players. There's some good players in there who could be playing Premier League if they wanted to.
I'm sure there is. Castle will put the corner in. Montford for the jump, but it is cleared away by Macquarie Dragons' defence. McPhee just getting that ball out wide. Half decent crowd here for a turnout of a round one match. Obviously, we've got the match of the round happening here between Dragons and Castle United, and then we have a Super League match happening on the far side between Castle Hill Rockets and Hills Hawks.
Yeah, no, very good turnout today. Very impressed. Special
shout out, of course, to Kellyville Colts, who once again have been blessed with this beautiful synthetic field that they have opened up to us today. So we are very, very grateful to the club for the efforts that they've put in to ensure that we can start the season just a little bit early, given that there are 12 teams in the competition.
Castle Hill going to put some pressure on for the keeper. Keeper gets it out, but only to about 25 metres. Hardy with the ball, back to Montford, turns, gets it out to the other side. They have a crack, oh, hits the post. Is it going to have another crack? No. Foul there for Macquarie Dragons. Very close there from Castle Hill United. Unlucky to hit the post, some very good signs there.
Good shot on target. Dragons just looking to hold possession, trying to find an opening up the park. Good pressure from Castle United. We do have a Dragons throw in.
See if they can make anything of it. Now it's a Castle Hill throw in.
If you have just joined us, thank you for joining us on our Saturday afternoon here at the match of the round between Macquarie Dragons and Castle United. Score is currently 0-0.
Nice tough challenge from Castle Hill. Jacob Hardy with the ball through deflection onto Montford. Bit of a 50-50 there.
Montford looking to get the ball out wide. Shout for a handball. Referee says play on. Some good early intensity from Castle Hill United, really looking to make every 50-50 challenge their own. Oh, so we have a great ball into the box, just out of reach for Montford.
Out for a goal kick. Macquarie Dragons in a rush to get the ball. I think they're just happy to slow Castle Hill down and get their breath back for now.
Also, if you're not used to playing on a synthetic pitch, Paulie, it can be quite challenging. Obviously, neither of these sides has a synthetic pitch all the time. So, you know, they are the ball can be a bit slower.
Yeah.
At some points, a bit harder to run on, a bit hot under the foot.
Yeah. Just taking it up now, pass it back into the centre mid and back into the centre back. Go long now, up to 39. He's onside. Fortunately, hits his back. Castle Hill win the ball back.
Bit of pace there from Francois up top for Macquarie Dragons. Looks like they might be looking to utilise him a little bit with the ball over the top this afternoon. Also, apologies to anyone if we butcher their name. We're doing our best.
Hardy in space, turns and plays the long ball through over the top.
Probably just a little bit too much on that, but that is something that Jacob Hardy can do, is sort of pick up that ball in the centre of the midfield there.
Keeper came out, wasn't just misjudged it and couldn't get it back into the goal area to pick up, so he has to kick it out for Castle Hill throw-in.
Classic saying from when I grew up, Paul, if in doubt, kick it out.
Yep, definitely.
Ball into the middle of the box. Dragons have cleared it away.
Got a bit of room here. See what happens here.
It's a good challenge from Francois. But McPhee with the wrap around there, and that's a great ball. Can he get it into the middle? Oh, it's not quite where he wants it, but Montford's there, and that's a great finish. Fantastic finish.
Off the post in the goal.
Good movement from McPhee there, just wrapping around his teammate to then get him behind the Macquarie Dragons defence. And then putting that ball into the middle to meet for Montford. That is 1-0 Castle Hill United against Macquarie Dragons.
First time finish, curls it into the bottom right hand corner, comes off the post and into the net. Very lovely finish.
Thanks to those that are joining us on the Hills Football TV channel. We can see you giving us the thumbs up. We'd love to see some more. Feel free to drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from.
They're through again.
Bit of early pressure here from Castle Hill, looking to try and take on an early lead. Obviously up by 1. I'm sure they'd feel far more comfortable being up by 2 as they're moving the ball around quite nicely. Bit of a tough early task for Macquarie Dragons, obviously finishing 9th last year in the Premier League competition, to come up against Hills Football's first place team. Francois puts some good pressure on here.
He's through.
It's picked up by Baker. Castle United just looking to play out from the back. Once again, if you have just joined us, you may notice that we do have an all-female crew on the match today, with Alana Zick in the middle, Danny on the sideline and Dominique on the sideline.
Castle Hill keeping the ball. Can they keep it in? They kicked it out for a throw-in, stopping the corner kick. Francois looking very dangerous for Macquarie Dragons, getting the ball along through him every time, and they're going far, and they're going to cause a bit of trouble for Castle Hill United, so they've got to be aware, Castle Hill there.
Wonder if their Castle United coaching side's watching our live stream whilst they're focusing on the game as well, Paul. Hopefully we get those tips across to them.
They could definitely use some. No, they look very good, Castle Hill. Notice that their defenders are taking turns, are getting involved going forward, trying to create an overload in the midfield and in the attack, causing troubles for Macquarie Dragons. It's just a matter of staying focused in defence at the moment for them.
So Macquarie Dragons look to put a corner in. There is a bit of pressure there on Baker, but not to worry. Probably one thing I would like to note about the Castle United side, and obviously, a little bit challenging given that both Paul and I are from Hills Football ourselves, so we do have a bit of knowledge on our own competition, so we will look to learn a little bit more about the North West Sydney football team. But consistency, Paul, we've obviously seen a number of these players from Castle United in this Men's Premier League side for some time, but also in the coaching staff. They've had similar coaches for the last few years, so they've really built a strong foundation there at Castle United.
Yeah, strong culture within the team makes all the difference in winning games.
Absolutely.
And getting through a whole season.
Yeah, just a great sort of environment to be a part of. Many of them played together for a number of years and been coached by the same coach for a number of years.
Yep.
It's a good little battle.
Oh,
one
Montford
there,
going through.
Montford, and she is going to flag. He is offside. 100% support that decision there, to be honest. That was definitely offside. Again, you may have heard me mention we do have an all-female crew on today, and that is because tomorrow is International Women's Day. Shout out to all the fantastic females within our footballing community, if it is refereeing or players, coaches, volunteers, mums that take the kids to the games every weekend. Very honoured to be able to have a full female crew here and acknowledge and celebrate all the women in our game. Also a female on commentary. Thought you might have mentioned that, Paul, but you let that slide.
Too focused on the game.
Dragons looking to push the ball forward. Good pressure from Hardy.
Alf Castle Hill there. Macquarie Dragons throwing just over halfway.
Special shout out just as they pick it up to Deploy, who are the official ball sponsor of all the Hills Football Premier League sides. Providing each team with 10 fantastic balls to use throughout the season. Good movement of the ball across the back there from Castle Hill United. So we look to get a wrap around here. Woo! Almost hitting us in the commentary box. We're not well protected here, guys, so you've got to stay on your toes.
Turn out.
We look to get a wrap around here.
Through ball for Castle Hill here.
Has got a shot away. Oh, he's done very well on
Montford.
And again, it just comes back. Montford involved in everything.
Perfect run from Castle Hill. Perfect goal from Montford. Made it very easy, makes it look very easy. Castle Hill getting it out wide, cutting it back into the middle just for a simple tap-in.
It's good movement there from Chad Hacker from Castle Hill, just getting that ball out wide and then cutting it across to meet Montford with a tidy finish. It's Castle United lead on the scoreboard, 2-0. Probably also leading on possession at the moment as well. It's maintaining possession quite well, Castle Hill United.
Castle Hill United not happy with the throw-in decision. Nevertheless, Macquarie Dragons go forward and they get another throw-in.
I've never understood that, Paul, arguing about a throw-in decision.
It's passion. They just want to be right.
Ooh, you do have a tackle in from behind there. Alana Zick just going to have a quick word.
Macquarie Dragons, number 29, telling his number 9 to calm it down a little bit.
We are early on in the season and we certainly don't want to see anybody finishing on day one. So Hardy on the ball, in behind to Montford.
Brilliant. Oh, very close. Montford making it very tough for the Macquarie Dragons defenders.
Initial pace from Montford as well.
It breaks off the speed very, very, very quickly.
Defender's worst nightmare.
Not an easy person to mark.
You'd have some similar ones in your all-age competition also, Paul.
Yep. It's pace at the front, pace at the back, and you win the league.
So Castle United will win the throw-in. So we're going long to
Long
Montford.
ball again.
And we've got a switch to McPhee.
Gets it across the whole field. Castle Hill United keeping the ball back all the way back to halfway now. Macquarie Dragons just sitting back a little bit, letting Castle Hill United do their thing. They've just got to be careful not to give Montford too much room. Keep tight with him.
No, I mean, he's already shown he's such quality in front of goal.
All they got to do is just force him to go back. Can't let him go forward. Force him to go back. That's their only hope at the moment.
The Dragons look to go long. Picked up by Castle United. Getting that ball out wide. They have really used the width of the park quite well today, Castle United.
Joshua McQuaid going in for Montford. Oh. Montford with the bicycle. Macquarie Dragons defender, captain getting in the way. Number 39 for Castle Hill, winning the ball.
Well read, and the ball gets back in, but still picked up. Still early chances here for Castle Hill as they look to get a shot away.
Jared Walker hits it and goes back out.
Dragons just looking to move the ball up the park, trying to find that run.
Very good from them. That's much better from Dragons.
Trying to get Francois in behind the defence there, and that's good signs from Dragons. We hope to see a little bit more of that.
Yeah, that was very good from them. That's a lot better. That's exactly what to do. Just be quick on that counter attack. Try and get the run in behind for Francois. And catch Castle Hill on the break.
We are starting to feel a few drops here at Burnie Mullane this afternoon, so we may see some rain this afternoon. And again, that will impact the game slightly as the ball goes back to Baker.
Ooh, bit of a risky pass there, but nevertheless they get through into the midfield now. Can they get any further forward? Castle Hill remain on the ball after hitting the referee with the ball. Hardy picks it up in the middle at halfway, loses it to number 35, Macquarie Dragons. Macquarie Dragons out wide, looking to attack here. Taking on the defender, crosses it in. Oh, Francois very close to getting to the ball, very unlucky. Out for a throw-in, I think, for Castle Hill United.
Good bit of space there found by Taku Padawia. Apologies if I've said your name wrong there, Taku, but found some space out wide, looking to then meet Francois in the midfield. They're good signs from Dragons. So do have a Dragons throw in just inside Castle United halfway.
Macquarie Dragons have the ball in their own half, no pressure at all, and in no rush to go long yet. They take it out wide. Now they go long up to Francois. Castle Hill United win the ball back. Bit of a confusion there from Castle Hill United, out for a throw-in for Macquarie Dragons.
They say that strikers will win your games, but defensive will win your leagues. And that is one thing that Castle United have been quite strong on in years gone past, as they have a very strong back line. Looks to be no different again in the 2026 season. Would say that the pace of the game has slowed up slightly, Paulie.
Yeah, it has a little bit. It is hot. I think they'll be welcoming a little bit of rain. Although I'm not, I don't want to get wet, but I'm sure the players will welcome a bit of rain to cool them down.
I'm not going to lie, it's slightly refreshing.
Castle Hill United on the ball at halfway. Hardy with the ball, passes it out to Jared Walker, out to Joshua McQuaid. Back in for Jared Walker, who goes into the box, crosses it across the goal, out for a goal kick.
Great movement there Just on that right hand side there. It's mine.
Oh no.
Dragons go short. Sing on the ball. Back to his captain. See, Raj Singh early in the game did have that little twinge, but doesn't seem to be affecting him too much.
Corey, they're moving the ball not too bad. They just can't get past that midfield of Castle Hill United. They're just not troubling them enough at the moment.
Very challenging to break down.
Number 6 for Macquarie Dragons, their captain, Marko Maricic, keeping the ball and controlling their play with the ball. Doing not too bad. Trying his best, trying to get through the Castle Hill United defence, haul it back in halfway. Very solid, very structured team to break down. Macquarie Dragons win a free kick about 30 yards out from goal.
So we look to set up for a set piece here. What are we expecting, Paul?
I'm hoping for a direct shot on target. Be interesting to see who takes it. Dominic Del Rosario takes it and skies it over the crossbar, hitting the back fence.
Interesting fun fact, Dominic is listed as the team's coach. Could he be benching himself next week after that one?
Never know. If I was the captain, I'd be doing that myself, unfortunately. But it's a very unlucky challenge. Try your best. You get unlucky with it. You either win, you don't win.
Yeah, look, I don't mind you having a go from there. And we do love a set piece, so...
Yeah. It's better than tiki-taka football sometimes.
As Baker goes long.
Well done. Out wide to Macquarie Dragons for number 8 to pick up. Nope, Castle Hill United get the ball. Back out to Joel Baker. Ball hit the referee, I think.
Yeah, we might need to have a chat to Castle United. I think Jared Walker and Jacob Hardy have too similar a hairstyle. They look far too similar.
Very similar play styles as well. Very good on the ball, very technical players, and pests when they lose the ball and want to get the ball back. Owen Munford just stalking him.
Hanging in an offside position there.
He's hoping the player would pass the ball back to him.
Walker to Hardy. See, they were close enough, I could tell the difference.
Macquarie Dragons win the ball here. Trying to go through quickly. They get through. Can they win that ball there? Unfortunately not quick enough to be able to keep it in. Out for a throw in for Castle Hill United.
Right idea though, and good movement there from Sung Woo Kim. Just getting out wide. Looking to get in behind the United's defence.
Yeah. Macquarie Dragons again just need to keep being patient and hit Castle Hill on the counter attack, and they might get something from it.
So the ball goes out for a Dragons throw. Out to Sungwoo Kim with a little cut back and a ball into the middle.
Gonna have a cracky.
Can we get a shot away?
Beats him. Hoping for a free kick. Gets the free kick just outside the 18-yard box. Prime shooting target here.
That's well done by Joe Sawa too, just to stay composed to try and get a shot away, and then eventually winning the foul.
Will it be Del Rosario again looking over the ball to take the free kick?
Similar zone to the previous dead ball free kick.
Oh, much closer though, much closer. This is a very good opportunity for Macquarie Dragons to capitalise here and get one back. Del Rosario looking over the ball. His teammates walk away. They have trust in him. He has a crack. He just unlucky, very unlucky. Goalkeeper got there. Joel Baker gets there and tips it over the bar.
That is definitely a much better shot on target from a set piece.
Yep. He can stay on the field now.
That's it. You can start yourself next week, mate. Score update, we do believe that it is currently 0-0 on the far side between Rockets and Hills Hawks, although Rockets have just scored. As I said that, I've actually jinxed it for Hills Hawks. So we come back to our match of the round here.
Baker with another save, Francois.
And cleared off the line from Montford. Good little punch away there from Baker. He is quite dominant in that 6-yard box. Does make that his own. That's what you want from a goalkeeper.
Yep, very good.
Knock on from Francois.
Out for a goal kick after a bit of a tussle between the Castle Hill and Macquarie Dragons player there.
Castle just taking their time with this goal kick, looking to get some composure, maybe run the clock down. Looking forward to that halftime drink. I know I am. And Baker plays it out from the back. Turnover there from Peter Lawtree, just giving the ball straight to the Macquarie Dragons attackers and putting his defence under a bit of pressure here. Easy enough pick up from Baker.
Don't know what's going on here. Something must have happened for it to be a drop ball.
Anyway, Baker rolls it out from the back.
Back to Baker again. Will they look to switch now? Gonna take the ball up a little bit. Foul in the back there, just over halfway in Castle Hill's half. Del Rosario going to help up his Castle Hill compatriot. Castle Hill get the ball back in play pretty quickly. Jared Walker goes out wide to Connor McPhee. Unfortunately, couldn't get the ball, keep the ball. Ball now out for Macquarie Dragons throw in.
The ball on the field then from the other side, slowing it up by Alana Zick, but they've allowed play now to continue. Dragons take their throw. We have had a turnover of possession. Back to Baker. Baker putting himself under a bit of pressure there, but safe as houses.
Castle Hill win the ball back. Jacob Hardy trying to take on the defender here. Marco Maricic unlucky, not there.
Back out to Hardy. He's not quite going to get there.
Goal kick for Macquarie Dragons.
Do like to see Castle Hill United create some chances when Hardy goes at them at pace. Paulie.
Yep, he's very good on the ball, very good dribbler.
Great feet.
Yep, great feet as well. Castle Hill giving them no opportunity, making them go long, trying to cause them a mistake. Macquarie Dragons not too bad on the ball when they have it. They just can't seem to transition together as a team forward.
To Dragons.
Also.
Baker looks to go long, but he does just get underneath it a little bit. It's a great touch there. Castle United looking to break up the right-hand side. Do have a bit of a touch, but referee says play on.
Yeah, there.
To Francois,
No.
but play on for advantage.
Macquarie not being able to take on the advantage. Francois down, they're not going to be happy with that.
So we look to get in behind.
Takes them on. Montfort unlucky not to get the touch there. A bit too high.
Is rather predictable from Castle United, though, each time again just trying to find Montfort in the middle of the box. Oh, with a great shot away from Hardy, as I say that. Classy finish from Jacob Hardy.
Curls it into the bottom right-hand corner. First time as well.
Many of our Hills football development players will recognise Coach Jacob out there on the field. Many would have been coached by him over the years. He's just showing those kids that's how it's done. If you have just joined us, welcome. You'll have seen number 7, Castle United, Jacob Hardy with a tidy finish, and that does put Castle United up 3-0 here in the first half at Burnie Mullane, match of the round between Castle United and Macquarie Dragons.
Yeah, Castle Hill just been too good, too lethal in attack. Again, here we go. Jared Walker wins the ball back, looks out wide for Jacob Hardy. Takes it, holds it up, passes it back to Jared. Unfortunately, too much on it, not close enough to Jared. Bit of a scramble to win the ball back here. Castle Hill being able to hold it and they lose it now. Macquarie Dragons want to capitalise here, going long. Straight to the keeper though.
Good opportunity on the counter there from Macquarie Dragons. I don't mind it. Lavedri obviously now need to switch into defence as Castle United look to move the ball forward. Peter Lawtree on the ball to Walker. Out to Hardy. Hardy looking to go at pace. To Walker. In the middle to Lawtree. Oh,
Very close.
it's actually good movement from Peter Lawtree there with the ball starting with him just inside his attacking half.
I believe that is the second for Castle Hill now.
On our second
For
field
Castle
over
Hill
there,
Rockets, sorry,
Castle Hill
I mean.
Rockets, not to confuse, not to confuse things against Hills Hawks on the far field. Dragons look to go long. Uncontested on halfway, but there's just a Castle Hill United with an easy takedown after that, holding on to possession, moving the ball quite nicely across the back. Obviously utilising Baker there. Really does make a difference when you've got someone with such confidence in goals that you can call upon.
About 3 touches in a row there.
Yep.
They now go long. Is he onside? He's offside, Jacob Hardy. Be a free kick for Macquarie Dragons.
Hardy's got that taste for goal now. Be keen to see him score another one this afternoon. Dragons just look to play the ball across the back, just a little bit slow. Just creating a bit of pressure for themselves. Dragons should look to...
Dragons don't really have anywhere to go at the moment.
No.
Castle Hill just
shutting them
off completely.
It's good pressure from Castle Hill United.
Marco Maricic have to kick it out.
Yeah, just to force that error there.
Gone long for the throw in. Montford appealing for a penalty.
Obviously, referee Alana Zick, no stranger to Owen Montford's tactics as well.
Francois with the ball now, going long. Can they get there? Macquarie Dragons. He's got there. Can he have a crack? Well blocked there from Castle Hill United from number, I can't see.
Yes, Peter Lawtrey.
Peter Lawtrey.
Good first time touch back from Francois. Raj on the ball.
Header effort from Macquarie Dragons. Out for a goal kick. They're trying, they have little bits there, they're just not enough to have a proper crack on goal at the moment for Macquarie Dragons. Comes back to Castle Hill United's very good defence. Very well structured team.
So we go long to Montford. Again, Castle United just looking to utilise Montford's pace up front. We have a turnover of possession. Francois with the ball. They're just surrounded by the Castle Hill United defence. They're so well structured at the back, Castle Hill United. It's going to take something special for Francois and his Macquarie Dragons attack to really break that down. I'm sure that's something they'll be focusing on in their halftime talk. Is good little 1-2 between Walker and Hardy. Good cover from Raj there. Hardy gets the ball into the middle. Can Montford get a touch? No, he can't, but the keeper does make a save.
He's gone down, injured the keeper.
However, looks as though Montford may have been offside.
Keeper struggling to get up at the moment. Back up now. Landed a bit heavy on this artificial turf.
He has been kept pretty busy this afternoon, Macquarie Dragons keeper.
He's done a very good job.
He has.
Considering the scoreline, he's done a very good job.
Ball out wide to Raj. Good pressure from Hardy, but Raj manages to get a good pass away.
Foul there from Chad Walker. About 45 from goal line. He knows he's committed a foul there, trying to get away with it though.
It's all right, I don't mind a little cheeky foul there. Slow the game down a little bit. Dragons look to set up for a set piece. Deep in to the back is headed away by Castle Hill United. We will have a Dragons corner. There seems to be some protest from Castle Hill United, but confidence from referee Alana Zick. Good opportunity to see Castle United defend this corner. It's a good ball in.
Back out to Del Rosario, crosses it in.
It's headed away by United's defence, but still met by Dragons. Good bit of pressure. We do have a foul there from Walker on Dragons attacker. Walker trying to explain why he kicked him. Looks as though Dragons are going to make their first change of the match. Oh.
Bit of an argument going on between them.
Bit of a disagreement. Perhaps they're not going to make the change. Not quite just yet. As we do near on half time, I know Dragons will be looking to try and get a goal before half time.
Well tackled there from Macquarie Dragons, number 38. That's half time. 3-0 to Castle Hill United.
Thank you for joining us for the first half, and we'll see you back here very shortly for the second half.
Welcome back, guys. We're back here again for the second half between Macquarie Dragons and Castle Hill United for match of the round for Hills Football, Hill TV. Castle Hill United winning 3-0 at half-time. 2 goals to Owen Montford and 1 goal to Jacob Hardy.
Great start from the reigning Hills football champions, Castle Hill United.
Yep.
Macquarie Dragons hopefully looking to come out firing in the second half.
Yeah, they definitely do. I think they've shown signs some places of the game, sometimes not so much. Although I can see that their star striker, number 39, Francois, is going to the bench with an ice pack.
Not good signs, because Francois was quite busy in that first half, Paulie.
Yeah, no, he was very busy in that first half. He was their main attacking outlet at the moment, so they're going to start relying on some other players to pull their weight a little bit.
Also not great signs round one, someone needing to ice an injury. So
yeah.
Anyway, hopefully nothing too damning and he'll be...
Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully he's just precaution back out next week.
Hasn't taken his shin pads off, so he could still be back out today.
Yeah. It is for round one, very hot. It's cooled down a lot though. The breeze has picked up a little bit here as Castle Hill go in for a throw-in. Macquarie Dragons scramble to clear it, and it is now Castle Hill throw-in on our side of the field here. But yeah, as I say, it was very hot, very humid for reserve grade here. It was 7-0, I believe, in first grade.
Yes, 7-0 to Castle United in first grade. As Walker looks to get a shot away. Big shout out to Castle Hill United's kit manager. We're grateful for the change in shirts this year to be able to actually see the numbers. Special mention. So we've got some early possession here from Castle Hill United.
Very too much room in the middle.
Far too much room as the ball goes behind to Montford. Looks to get a little flick through, but...
Again, Macquarie Dragons keeper Cooper Gibson doing very well there.
Managed to hold on to possession quite well there from Dragons as they look to move the ball out wide. Ball through the middle to Raj. Tries to cut it in behind, but that's good movement there.
Very good signs from Macquarie Dragons, although it's in 2 minds there with the attack, showing they haven't really had too much going forward, that they don't know what to do yet at the moment. Very good tackle there from Taku.
A bit more intensity from Dragons here at the start of the second half. Halftime talk can change a lot of things.
Bit of a roly-poly, multiple challenges with Hardy coming out with the ball, crossing the ball all the way to the far post.
Into Montford. With
And
a tidy
Montford
finish.
makes it look very easy. Whoop.
Fantastic run out on the left there from Jacob Hardy, and then obviously then a switch.
Roly-poly, multiple challenges with Hardy coming out with the ball, crossing the ball all the way to the far post.
Into Montford. With
And
a tidy
Montford
finish.
makes it look very easy. Whoop. I'm not quite sure.
I know. Definitely he either got Golden Boot or Player of the Season.
Yeah.
So definitely for those watching that aren't Hills football teams, he's one to watch.
I also believe he played centre-back for Hills United.
He did play centre-back for Hills
So
United.
going all the way up front, very good.
Yeah.
Very versatile player.
Shows that defenders do know how to score goals.
Good pass there from Macquarie Dragons.
Yeah.
Although unable to get through the midfield of Castle Hill United. Castle Hill United go out to Hardy. Hardy keeps the ball. Oh, across the goal and out for a corner kick.
Hardy is just managing to find some space out there on that left-hand side.
Yeah.
That's probably something that the Dragons' defence is going to want to tighten up, because you
Yeah.
don't want to give him space. You certainly don't want to give him the opportunity to run at defenders.
Yeah. Very much so. Just Macquarie Dragons can't seem to mark Castle Hill United out of the game. Castle Hill United at the moment are marking Macquarie Dragons out of the game.
So we have the corner in deep. Newcastle United with a Ethan Smith just completely unmarked in the 6-yard box. 2 very quick goals from United. Certainly not how Dragons would have liked to have started their second half.
Yeah, no, not very good from the Dragons at all. They all looked a bit shell-shocked at the moment. Don't know what to do.
Get something out of this, lads!
Bit of words of support from reserve graders cheering on their team, trying to give them a bit of motivation to keep going.
There is a half-decent turnout here this afternoon, Paulie, at Burnie Mullane. Good to see.
Yep, very good to see both reserve grade sides hanging around, having a few beers, watching their team play and getting amongst it for round 1.
Certainly appreciate some banter from the sidelines.
Taku on the ball, very talented player, very calm on the ball, very good. Just fortunately, again, they just can't do much with it, and they turn the ball over here, and Castle Hill United go long.
Just too much on it.
Too much on it, and straight to the keeper, Macquarie Dragons.
Baker just shouting for it to be a little bit wider there too. Advantage is played. Out to Walker, to Montford. Can he get a shot away? He can. Keeper makes a save. We are going to call it back for a yellow card. That's good refereeing from Alana Zick there, playing a fantastic advantage, giving Castle United the chance to continue on and then just pulling it back for the card.
So a yellow card for Macquarie Dragons. Number 38, I believe. Sawa is going off the field as well for a substitute. He has not walked off in disgrace. He's been substituted by his teammates.
Dragons just holding possession. Good early signs in the season from Castle Hill United. They'll be happy with how they've performed today, Paulie.
Yep, no, very much so. Very good performance by them today. Very dominating, showing the league what they needed, what the standard will be for the whole season. Taku on the ball, dribbles past Castle Hill, puts the ball through. 34, able to kick it back. As the reserve grade is called for a back pass.
Fair shout, to be honest. They go long. It's good work from Dragons.
There you go. Taku on the ball, takes on the defender. Unfortunately, bumbled over. Out for a goal kick. Referee Alana Zick calls.
Some good movement there from Dragons in tight spaces.
Yeah, that's what they've got to keep doing. Just focus on the 1-2s and movement off the ball, and they will get something out. They can get a goal out of it. Definitely can.
Good pressure from Raj on Baker as he puts the ball along to Walker.
Shoulder challenge there. Number 10 keeping the ball from Macquarie Dragons.
The Dragons throw in. If you have just joined us for the afternoon, welcome to the Hills Football match of the round between Castle United and Macquarie Dragons. Score currently 5-0 to Castle Hill United. Long throw.
Again, just getting a bit scruffy here. Bit of argy-bargy off the ball between players.
An increase in whinging.
Yeah, increase in whinging as well.
Players get a bit sore. Increase in complaining. Anyway, mind on the job. Good composure there.
Can we get up?
McPhee just got a bit of space out here. They choose to go through the middle. Anyway, turn over to Dragons with a good promising attack.
Here we go.
Good touch from
Henson, I
Castle
believe.
United.
With Francois off the field, the Macquarie Dragons very much looking for Taku on the ball.
Baker goes long, met by Montford. Ball out wide to Hardy, and again Hardy with so much space out there.
Yeah, there's a
Opportunity to run at their defence.
There's a massive gap in their midfield at the moment. Macquarie Dragons, they're very much puffed out, very much tired on the ball.
Very gassed.
Yeah.
Dragons looking to get the ball out wide.
There we go. Oh, he
Cutting
beats
side.
him, breaks his ankles.
Touch and bang. Bit more positivity there from Dragons.
Fortunately, Kang couldn't get the ball in the goal net there. Over the crossbar, out for a goal kick.
More positive signs though from Macquarie
very,
Dragons.
very much better from Macquarie.
Once again, just a quick shout out as we wait for the kick to be taken for Kellyville Colts hosting the Men's Premier League competition here today. Neither of the matches actually taking place have Kellyville Colts teams in them. Obviously, they've been here today, canteen open, set up, done. We very much appreciate them opening their facilities up in order for us to be able to play our football here today. They obviously played during the week against Eastwood St Andrews and got a win in both grades, so they'll be happy with their start to the season. Ball over the top. Baker putting some pressure on.
Keeper, no man's land here, has to kick it out.
As I said earlier, Paul, if in doubt,
Kick it out.
that's it.
Ooh, bit of a strong challenge. Referee Lanazik calls no foul there. Taku keeps the ball for Macquarie Dragons here. Now they're looking to get out of their defensive half, but unfortunately have to go all the way back and try and play it out from the back here. Very much good ball there.
Out for a throw-in.
The signs are there for Macquarie Dragons. They are doing a lot better.
Probably just a little bit too early of a push there from some of the Castle United attackers, which just opened up those gaps for Macquarie Dragons to play out from the back.
Yep.
Obviously now they have a throw in the attacking third.
Oh. Clearance there for number 16 from Castle Hill United. Lachlan Fernandez picking up the ball, I believe. Yeah, his clearance went out for a throw-in, so it's Macquarie Dragons throw-in, I believe. Lachlan Fernandez, the Hills football winner, a bit of a spoiler for the Deploy Shootout. Hills football winner for the Men's Premier League in the Deploy Shootout this year.
Shout out to Deploy, official ball sponsors, as Hardy takes the ball forward out to Baker. Baker cut back inside, gets a shot away on his left. Clearly not naturally a left footer, but I don't mind that.
Macquarie Dragons look to counter-attack here. Here you go, number 9. Taj, I believe his name is. Okay. Providing a bit of leading the line very well there.
Dragons looking to go for the long throw.
Del Rosario with the throw in, going long. Fortunately finds Castle Hill United defender there. They go forward, through ball there over to Baker. Keeper
pressure from the keeper.
Coming out. It's kind of very
Keeper's got to get
fortunate.
himself back into position. He's done well.
Yeah, very lucky not to concede a foul there. As Castle Hill turned the ball over.
Taku on the ball. Plenty of space out wide. Just not quite the pass that they want.
Bit of a frustration there from Macquarie Dragons, but they can't get too frustrated. They leave massive gaps in their midfield otherwise, and giving room for Castle Hill to go forward, and they just got to remain calm and forget about the scoreline and get into the game. As number 35 for Macquarie has the ball, doesn't take the shot, goes back out to Del Rosario. Del Rosario crosses it in, crosser a shot straight to Baker.
Safe hands with Baker.
As the referee counts down
So
the
go
goal
long.
kick.
Pressure from Montford, forcing Dragons to go back to their keeper.
Raj keeps the ball well there. Great touch there.
Dragons just looking to get in behind there for Castle Hill United, but I think they just don't quite have the legs at the moment, Paulie. Really tough first round.
No, it's very muggy out there. The breeze has gone a little bit now. Rain's starting to come back a little bit.
Dragons do look to make a change. Let's get some fresh legs.
Castle Hill United going forward now. Nope, they're going backwards, back out to Walker. It's going to go long, over to Baker.
Baker finding quite a bit of space out here on the right-hand side.
Able to take a good first touch as well.
Really able to take 3 touches without any pressure. It's almost disappointing that Baker's lost the ball there.
Yeah.
Very little pressure to begin with. All the time in the world to bring it down. Sometimes a little bit too much time can be. We do have a foul there.
Well won challenge there from Taj from Macquarie Dragons, winning a free kick for his team. Sure they'll much appreciate the little break there to try and reset and think of a way to get forward. Taku on the ball, dropping in deep, I've noticed, to win the ball and see more of the ball. As Macquarie Dragons have a shot and goes out for a corner kick.
It's a shot from distance there. Would you say that Dragons are probably running out of options?
Yes, definitely. I get it. It's very hot out there. Very first game of the season. Very difficult. Not sure how many trial matches they've had. How long they've been training. They just got to keep pushing and try and play the 1-2s. Be quick on the counter.
That is the interesting part of community football, Paul, is what opportunities do clubs actually have pre-season?
Yep.
How long can they get in before the season starts? A lot of fields get, maintenance over summer, We don't have the joys of these fantastic stadiums that people have. So it looks as though we've got someone down in the box over there. Someone might have stood on somebody's toe. Anyway, into the mixer. Well met by Taku on the far post there. But easy hands of Baker, who rolls it out. Walker goes long.
To Hardy out on the left.
Again, Hardy just finding so much space out there. In behind to Montford.
Will he cut it back or will he have it? Oh, he backfields it.
That link up between... too good.
Montford found again.
That link up between Hardy and Montford today has been pure class, really.
Very good. Very dangerous duo.
Something for teams to look out for this year.
Yep.
And again, you just can't give Jacob Hardy that much space out there on that left-hand side.
You can't. Macquarie Dragons keeper seems to go down with cramp.
I get it. Today's temperature is tough. Tough conditions to play football in. While we do have a little bit of a lull, I will just give a quick mention. Obviously today, if you are joining us on the live stream, give us a like, give us a comment, let us know where you're watching from. But also remember to head to Hills Football TV, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, make sure you get the notifications. We will be live streaming a match every weekend, and once the Super League starts, we'll be live streaming 2 matches every Saturday and the Women's Premier League every Sunday. Plenty of football to be watched if you can't get down to the ground. Or go watch a game that isn't being live streamed and then you can come back and watch us later.
Or watch at the same time, join in the conversation and banter online as well as in person.
Just a reminder, though, to always remain respectful. Special mention again to Deploy, official ball sponsor of the Hills Football Men's Premier League and Super League sides. Macquarie Dragons look to play out of the back. Paulie, can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect from the Hills Football Super League competition this year? You've obviously been at their photo shoots, been at the Deploy Sharpshooter Challenge. What can we expect to see from Super League this year?
Yeah, it should be a very tight competition. We should be expecting a few all-age men's threes teams, the top division from last year, and a few under-21s teams coming up, being out-aging their age group, the under-21s and coming into the Super League. 10 teams, representatives from 10 different clubs within the Hills, which is very good to see. And we look forward to strong competition as there been a bit of a collision there between Cutsey Hill and Macquarie. Macquarie Dragons, number 28, holding his head.
So we just look to get some treatment. If there are any people out there who may have just been released from their NPL club or back from overseas, or maybe they're just thinking, I want to play some quality football this year, are there still Super League teams that are open for nominations for players?
I'm unsure. You will need to reach out directly to their clubs. Check out our website for a full list. Check out news articles to see what clubs have nominated for Super League and reach out directly to them to find out if they have any spaces left.
There you go, folks. It may not be too late. There could still be a time to find yourself a position in a Super League squad for this year, a Super League team, I should say, for this year. We are obviously very excited for the new competition. And again, just a special thanks to Deploy for their ongoing support of the elite competitions in Hills Football and providing these fantastic match balls that we will get to see week in, week out.
It's going to be Macquarie Dragons free kick here. See if they can challenge Castle Hill United here.
Still some distance, so to lop it over the top into the middle.
Oh.
Little bit of miscommunication there maybe from Baker and his defender. But anyway, there's a touch from Castle United and we've got a Dragons corner.
Let's hope we can see Dragons capitalise here, try and get one back.
As they look to go short.
Corner again. They need to be a bit more creative though with it. Corner after corner is not going to happen every time. They've got to try and get one here.
No, I do believe that's the first short corner we've seen though. Could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. As we go into the middle. Picked up on the edge of the 18-yard box by Dragons. As we get a shot away.
Shot.
What a strike.
And a good save.
Fantastic save. That's some great signs there.
Much better from Macquarie Dragons there. I think that was 29 Del Rosario there having a crack. Whether that was his only option to have a crack or to pass the ball, decides to have a crack and
he did
has
like
reaped the benefits of it.
he did like himself with a chance on a couple of those early dead ball free kicks. So obviously someone that we can come to expect that will be looking to take a shot from distance.
Yeah.
Dragons set up for another corner.
Brilliant corner. That's much better. Unlucky Taku, unfortunately, not being able to get high enough to guide that ball towards goal, out wide for a goal kick.
There's been a few times there where Taku's actually found himself on the edge of the 6-yard box, deep from a corner or a cross, and I always find it so entertaining when they've got almost the shortest man on the pitch being the one going for the headers. But anyway, he seems to be quite dominant in that space, so... So we have had some changes from Castle Hill United, get some fresh legs out there.
Montfort on the ball, goes out wide to Todd Baker here. First time Macquarie Dragons block it. Ooh, pass back to their keeper. The keeper looked like he was about to pick it up actually.
Yeah, he had a little bit of hesitation there.
Taku managed to get out of that situation there and through towards goal. He's got
It's good from Taku just to slow it down there. Recognising that he didn't actually have anyone in behind and needing to cut back, but completely sold the defender.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, he just lost his footing a little bit.
Yep.
It's a good option there, not quite the delivery that they were after.
Baker on the ball here, halfway. Fortunately, Macquarie Dragons have boxed him out there. Has to go all the way back, and the Castle have to restart.
It's good feet there from Castle Hill United.
Again, they're finding their players out wide very well, Castle Hill. I think it's... he skied that.
Surely he's a defender.
All the way onto the top fields. Very surprised there's not been more sledging from the reserve grade side for that.
Bit tough when I suppose your team's performing quite well.
Yeah.
You give them every now and again. Different story if you're down 1-0 and that's that's what you're producing. But Castle United obviously been quite clinical in front of goals today, so we'll give them that one. And Jonah looking to get the ball out wide. Good movement. Unlucky. Right idea there from Macquarie Dragons. There's still some good signs every now and then of them finding a bit of space, getting that ball out wide. Obviously early days in the season, so I know Dragons will leave here today not stoked with the result, but Still a long way to go.
Been a much better second half, I say, for Macquarie Dragons.
Absolutely.
Much better. Very much organised.
I'd also suggest there's been an increase in the talk on the field out there, Paul, which is some
Helps a lot.
good leadership from both sides.
Comes to 37 and Castle Hill. Plays it out wide to Hardy. Hardy takes on the play into the box. Crosses it in. Squares it across to Owen Montford again.
Again, that partnership between Hardy and Montford this afternoon has been fantastic.
Yeah, very good.
Good to watch.
And I believe that is Montford's 4th goal. And is now 6-0, I believe. 7-0.
I've been keeping a close eye on the field over the far side, and I do believe the score is currently 3-0 to Castle Hill Rockets, unless I've missed one. Obviously, a good afternoon for Hills football so far at Burnie Mullane.
Good round for Hills football so far. Again, Castle Hill, their strength is out wide. Very much get the ball out wide and work it in. Macquarie just haven't been able to shut them out there. Castle Hill has just been too good on the ball.
And again, Castle is very strong in defence, you know, super challenging for Macquarie Dragons to try and break down that defensive line. Good bit of pressure there from Castle United. Ball goes in behind to Montford, who has managed to get around his defender. Dragons managing to get numbers behind.
Dragons get the ball. Fortunately not being able to counter-attack that successfully. Hardy on the ball now. Hardy has a shot. Doesn't challenge the keeper at all. Oh, Montford on here, and he gets it.
That is quality from Owen Montford. Reading
Makes
the play there very well.
Yeah, very well read.
Bit of sloppy defence from Dragons.
Makes it 8. We were singing Dragons' praises earlier, about 10 minutes ago. They were doing really well, keeping themselves back in it. Keep going, but fortunately it's just dropped off at the moment.
Castle looking to make some changes. You have just joined us. Welcome. Thank you for being here on this glorious Saturday afternoon at Burnie Mullane. Match for the round between Castle United and Macquarie Dragons. The score is currently 8-0. Is that right, Paul? 8-0?
8-0, correct, Ninky.
To Castle Hill United. So obviously Castle very dominant this afternoon. But Dragons currently with possession. Commentators curse because they've turned it over.
Don't think that's the first time today.
No. Now, a little bit sloppy there in the middle. Both sides turning the ball over quite easily.
Yep.
Dragons just looking to make a break there on that right-hand side. Ball over the top. Easy for Baker.
He just drops the ball to his defender who's going to carry it forward. Plays it out to Todd Baker here on the right. Todd keeping the ball, goes into the middle here, dribbling forward. Passes it out, back out to number 13, who's gone from centre-back all the way out to the wing. No one able to keep the ball there. A foul there. And a yellow card for Todd Baker. As the opposition calls for a red card.
Good signs there from Ethan Smith, just getting up that right-hand side there. Pushing forward from defence. Pressure from Baker on Dragons' defence. Good feet from Jonah. Right idea, just not quite. Just couldn't get that final touch. No pressure on Baker. He looks to slow the clock down.
Wanting the Macquarie Dragons to come for him. It took a while to get there.
They're probably enjoying the break just as much. As they go along, met on halfway from Dragons' defence.
Taku with the ball. Fortunately not being able to do much. Been very much nullified here today. Get it out to the left wing, Macquarie. 21 on the ball.
Good
Gets back
feet
in.
there. Jonah with a shot
Jonah
away.
with the shot. Oh,
decent
very good
strike.
shot. Story of Macquarie Dragons today. Not being able to get the ball into the box, only be able to have half shots from outside the box, and a couple have challenged the keeper a little bit.
Yeah, decent shot away there, and obviously Baker needing to get high and make a save. Dragons with a quick throw. Yet not many people up there, not many options. It goes back to Baker. And ball in behind to Baker.
Not really able to challenge the keeper there.
No, just sort of put that on right on his hands there, so not too challenging for Macquarie Dragons keeper. Good to see the movement from the defence of Castle United getting up the pitch.
Yeah, very much moving with defenders moving forward to get into attack, taking their turns each to go forward. Macquarie Dragons, number 5, stops there asking for a foul, but very much abruptly turned away by the referee.
I haven't given a shout out to our referees in this second half just yet, but you may have heard me mention in the first half, but if not, we do have an all-female crew on the match this afternoon in celebration of International Women's Day, which is tomorrow. Also should mention the AFC Asian Women's Cup tournament, which is on at the moment. Of course, our Matildas play tomorrow night in Sydney, so I imagine many of you will be attending the match. It's great to see the way the women's game is going this afternoon. However, we are here for the Men's Premier League, which is a Northwest Sydney football competition with two of our Hills football men's teams, or squads I should say, playing first and reserve grade. Castle United and Kellyville Colts both joining the competition today.
Yep.
Now match up this afternoon, of course, Castle United versus Macquarie Dragons. Castle United look to get a shot from distance, but it is blocked by Dragons' defence. Dragons players seeming to find a bit of space here.
Nothing forward though.
Could say Castle United might have taken their foot off the pedal a little bit.
Yeah, very much so. Just playing around with it now. They're in no rush to press as well. Very much happy to keep the Macquarie Dragons try and play the ball forward and be very strong in defence here. Castle Hill out for a throw-in for Macquarie Dragons. Again, Macquarie losing the ball. Nothing going forward at the moment. Just not their day. Oh, Castle Hill win the ball there. They're going to go for it. Oh! Ooh, very close.
It's obviously picked the Macquarie Dragons goalkeeper off his line. Gone for a chance.
That was Chad Harker having the shot from near halfway. Fortunately, just going wide. Now as Macquarie Dragons win the ball and Castle Hill get the ball out there, get the ball out wide and kick it out for Macquarie Dragons throw-in.
Dragons just putting a little bit of pressure on the defence there, but unfortunately final pass just not quite what he wanted it to be. And we do have a Castle United goal kick.
Keep working, Rick, keep working.
Tucky looking to get the ball out wide there. Dragons just keeping possession. Castle United just sitting back slightly, not putting too much pressure on, just holding. Dragons go long to get in behind, but just too much on it. The game does near completion. We just want to thank you for joining us out here this afternoon. Just a reminder to follow us on Hills Football TV. Hit that subscribe button, click that bell, get the notifications. We'll be here every week, all the way through till September. Dragons just looking to try and break through in behind. But again, the strength of that Castle United defence, super challenging to break down. They have just kept the ball in there. With a switch out here to McPhee. McPhee carries the ball forward and finds feet. Good composure.
Castle Hill just finding too much space in that middle. Montford on the ball there. I think that's the one bad thing Montford's done all day.
What a terrible touch. We should get stuck into him.
Yep. We expect pristine quality here at Hills Football.
Honestly, though, that is, I think, 5 goals this afternoon for Owen Montford. Could be 6, I'm not sure. Would arguably be man of the match.
Yep. Very much so. Very much so. A class above everyone in the opposition team today. Definitely
Probably
my
a
man of
class
the match.
above a number of his own teammates, to be honest.
Very much a good player. Very concedes. Played at a very high level before.
McPhee with the ball. In over the top. There's a great ball over.
Yeah, very good ball. Very good ball. See if Castle can get another one. Tried again looking for Montford. Just couldn't get to him that time.
Things are starting to get just a little bit sloppy out there from Castle Hill United. Probably more turnovers than we would have seen in the first 3 quarters of the match. And saying that, are they going to get a shot away here? Last chance, another chance in the game?
No. Goal kick. So the referee looks at a whistle and calls full time. Final score 8-0 to Castle Hill United.
There you have it, folks. First match of the round for the season, done and dusted. Thank you for joining us out here at Burnie Mullane. Match between Castle United and Macquarie Dragons. Great result for Castle United. Probably not where Dragons would have liked to have seen the match end. However, some promising signs from both teams. And we are really looking forward to an exciting year of Premier League football, wouldn't you say, Paulie?
Yep, definitely looking forward to it. Let's hope we get some more games where we're a bit more closer, but very good start for the season for Hills teams.
Also a big fan of goals, so appreciate the number of goals that were actually scored out here this afternoon. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks, Paulie.
Thank you.